Talk about the pieces that you got sitting behind you.
Oh yeah, okay, so these pieces here, the two big ones come from this thing called community. And what I did, it was a project I put together where I brought women together of all nationalities, right? So they were from India, they were from Jamaica, and I introduced them to each other to create a community within the community. So two of the young ladies that I introduced spoke a dialect called Tamil, right? And they couldn't find anybody in Nashville that spoke this. So when they met, they started speaking Tamil to each other and really just literally crying because now they could communicate with somebody. So they became best friends. So it was a project to create community, and we learned about, you know, the lifestyles of the different ethnic groups, the food that they ate. We came together at the end and created a big meal from all the different, you know, people in the group. It was a beautiful thing, and it was about the intersectionality of bringing these various communities together and learning about each other.
And what about the pieces on your right?
Okay, so this one here on the right is called Fabric, and this is all due from the pandemic. And what this is it represents the new cloth that is being put together after the pandemic. So now there's a new story being told, and this comes out of the whole George Floyd sequence of events as well, how black people were being treated, right? So now after the pandemic, we are creating a new cloth, you know, that tells a new story. Each patch is being, you know, it's being retold. The stories are being retold, like in griot form. And then over here, it's called regeneration, and that's the same thing as dealing with fabric. Now we see this new growth, you know, we rise. Black people have always risen to the occasion regardless of the oppression that was put on them. So this represents that new joy of dealing with the arts and dance and how we're rising up. Kind of not unlike what you got on the wall there. So yeah, so it's but that's what it's all about, regeneration.